power.
You try and we see.
Power and speed solves many things.
Yes.
Today I'll be discussing about mods and other client-side stuff for 2025. This is gonna be an unscripted video, so bear in mind with this one. Okay, so the first mod is simply no shading, which basically removes the stupid shading that Minecraft has, where it's like all dull and ugly, and makes it something that is more pleasing for the eyes, as you can see here. So this is what it looks like in no simple shading mode, and this is what it looks like with shading. So this is basically like default Minecraft if you're playing it like this. So it looks a little bit ugly and a little bit, a little bit lifeless, so that's why I turned it on. If you can't run shaders like some people do, then this is the mod for you if you want to make your Minecraft experience a little bit more pleasing for the eyes, or just make it a little bit more beautiful in some ways. Now the next mod I have, as you can see from the sky, is better, well, what's the f it's called? Better Clouds. And what it does is makes the vanilla clouds a little bit more pleasing for the eyes. It does overhaul the clouds a little bit, just to make it more, I guess, more beautiful in some ways. And it really does though. But you can also change it back to the regular vanilla clouds if I just type in better clouds, go into the settings, and I can just, yeah, do like that. Now the next mod is, as you can see on the top there, Jade. Jade is a mod where you can basically show a lot of information about things, such as what I'm looking at, like a sweet berry bush, how much the growth is, like for example it's like matured, so it's already, you know, already fully grown. If I go to my potatoes here, there's like a little like meter there, a little percentage where it's like currently at right now. Composter, I don't know what that does, but basically it just shows me some, you know, more detailed information like blast furnace, hopper as well, and all sorts of stuff. Next mod is better first person mode, which, yeah, basically overhauls the first person yeah, view. That looks pretty good. Next mod is better third person, which makes it so you can move around like this and not be, you know, locked in like this all the time when you're like moving around in third person mode. You just move around your character like this. Next up, I'm gonna fly. See ya. And this is free cam mode, which basically allows me to look around my base to see which base has like monsters in there. Like for example, this is unlit, so I need to probably lit this in case there's spiders. If I go to my base, I can see where my dock is. There's one dock and there's two docks there, etc. But also it's pretty good for me when it comes to filming. So if I just position my camera like this, press a certain button, and I can control my character looking around here. Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Now the next mod is Essentials, which I can do all sorts of things, like doing emotes, and also if I go to my wardrobes, I can change my look. So for example, I have actual shoes, but if I go to cosmetics, there's a whole bunch of capes I can get. If I go to my tops, there's like a lot of clothing as well, like this Hawaiian shirt, and there's also this little tab here which shows me some of the screenshots I took in game, and also there's a social button. If I go to here, I can DM someone without going to Discord, which is pretty amazing. Not only that, but I can also invite people to Caratro. So for example, if I want to invite like this person here, then I can just invite him from the get-go, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. There's a lot of settings here you can fiddle around. Honestly, Essentials for me, the most useful thing is doing the F2 button. Now you know how you screenshot in Minecraft, you press the F2 button and it will show like little text saying screenshot, save and whatnot. And you need to go to a Minecraft folder and you just grab that screenshot, post it in like a Discord server or something to show it off. But now, if I were to screenshot like these phantoms burning, they will have this little thing here where I can just copy the picture, or I can favorite it, which is pretty cool. And also edit it as well to crop the crop the image, which is pretty handy, not gonna lie. Next up is chat head, which as you can see here, I can see players' heads when they're chatting. So for example, if I want to see Ketchup, and if I forget who Ketchup was, I could just, you know, look at his skin and say, ah, that's what Ketchup looks like, I know him now. And that applies for everyone in the server. So if you see someone chatting away, then you might see their little heads pop up. Next up is proximity chat, which if I disable these, I can just, hold on. I haven't connected yet properly. There you go. So if you see there in the little mic, I'm currently speaking right now, and if I go to a random group chat, then yeah, I will hear everyone else's voices speaking. Now this will only work if the server has like a plugin where it does support proximity chat. The mod is actually called Simple Voice Mod, I believe. And yeah, you need a plugin for that, so you can't use it on a server if you don't have the plugin, unfortunately. But however, it's pretty good. It's a pretty decent mod where you don't need to log on to Discord every time you want to have a call. You can just instantly go inside a group and yeah, just talk to people or just run up to them and say, yo, what's good and whatnot. Now the other mod I have, which people I think people use it a lot here, is called Gamma Utils, which is basically a Fulbright mod. So for example, dark and scary. If I turn it on, there you go. This is what I'm looking at right now. I usually use Gamma Utils for videos specifically because it'll be a lot dark and people who are watching, either on their phones or tablets or laptops, won't see what's going on, even if I have brightness on full bright. So yeah, even if I have that on, people might not see a whole lot in there. So that's why I use Gamma Utils to make everything a little bit more brighter, and even for the overworld as well when it comes to nighttime. Now this mod is, I think you already seen it multiple times because I was literally using it. It's my zoom mod. I'm using OK Zoomer. Wait, hold up. There is OK Zoomer, which basically it's just a zoom mod really. Nothing too special, but I like to zoom around and just my eyes. Also I can look from afar. Hello sheep, how's it going, sheepers? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next mod is Zero's minimap. If I go over here, I have a little minimap which shows me the entire server that I've loaded in. So these little wavy parts, these are chunks that I have loaded myself as I'm walking around. And I can also go to my settings, to the map settings, turn it on, and I have a little minimap looking around and such. If I press tab, it will show some of the entities that are nearby, like for example sheep, wolves as well. The wolves are red because that means they're tamed ones, not untamed ones. This applies for players as well. If you see like a white dot, that means the player is nearby. And yeah, I always use this because I'm bad at directions and I don't know how to use chords. This is the next best thing for me. Now the next mod is actually, I think, two mods: Inventive Inventory and Inventory Profiles. But I think I'm going to focus on Inventive Inventory for now, which basically makes me go makes me move the items a little bit more quicker in Minecraft. Normally in default you would just go this, and this, but now I can just move it around, etc. But what if, I don't know, you make a little bit of a mess like this and all your items are like all over the place and you're like, ugh, I need to sort these out. Don't worry, with a press of a button you'll sort it out yourself. And if I go do like this, and I can also take all the items from here. So if I just wait, hold on. Yeah, go to there. It will take some of the items to my inventory here. It won't show up here, unfortunately, but it does do the job. And it's a pretty useful mod as well if you want to sort out, like, I don't know, some stuff in your inventory and or like in your chest and whatnot. And yeah, you can arrange them any time you want. Okay, the next mod is actually pretty good. That is Resourceify, which basically, if I go to my not to my language, go to my resource packs, press the plus button, as you can see, I could get texture packs right from the get-go. So if I were to, like, I don't know, type in like Creeper, I think overhaul Creepers or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go for freshly Creepers. I could click the install button, and it will pop into my little available sources here, which is pretty cool. This also affects other things like downloading a world and downloading data packs. So yeah, if you have Resourceify, then you can definitely grab a world from the get-go. Okay, the next mod is Litematica. If I go to over here, this is Litematica. And Litematica is basically, it's like, how do I explain this? It's like a blueprint where you can copy a world from your creative world and move into like a survival world, like a single player world or a multiplayer world. This house here, as you're seeing here right now, this is from a creative world. So if I just go here load a schematic, for example. Let's load in, what do we load in? And I will literally load Thomas himself. And yeah, he's a bit stuck in the wall, so I need to grab a stick and yeah, move him to where I want him to be. Okay, I got the stick, and all I gotta do is hold Alt and just move him with my mouse wheel. As you can see here, he's now free to go. If I go up, if I look up and use my scroll wheel, it would just make him go down. I can look up again, it would go up and down, etc. There you go, just you a little bit. If I want him to be facing over here, I just need to go to my schematic placements, I think. Go to configure, and yeah, I can just rotate him, like I guess to here, and he will be facing over there, which is pretty cool. And you can also come to me as well, move to player, as you see there. And also you can fiddle out with the coordinates as well. If you want to move him like to a specific coordinates, then you can. There's also materials as well. Material list, if I press H, there you go, it will show me some of the materials that I need. So for example, 129 light blue concrete, 29 red concrete, etc, etc, etc. Now the mod is very essential for me because I build a lot of things, well not a whole lot in the creative world, but if I were to, you know, if I want to make a farm and I don't know where to place it before building it, then I can use Lightmatica to show me the size of the farm and where I want to put it, and also I can just, you know, see some of the material list that I need for the farm, which yeah, is pretty handy. And that is all the mods for this video. There's also some performance mods which I don't want to show because yeah, we're gonna be here forever. So basically, very many players just makes the server performance a little bit more better. You know what Sodium is. And there's also Noisium, which optimizes world gen performance for a better gameplay experience. And this will also work for single player mode because yeah, single player is a little bit on the bad performance side if you're not in the server. Modern Fix makes the game a little bit more faster when it loads. Krypton, that optimizes Minecraft networking stacks and entity tracker. And Dynamic FPS makes your game a little more choppy if you're outside of the tab, which is pretty good because you don't want your game to be using more power. So having less power in your game will make your laptop or computer less struggling. Entity blocks block entities, optimizes and customizes block entities rendering for a modern approach. So basically, if I were to look at a sign from far away, I can still look at the sign and it will still load some of the text. If I'm far away from my farm that has sheep, a lot of sheep, and it will just cause my game to lag, then it won't render it if I'm far away. Because yeah, for some reason, even if you're far away, it will still render the mob, which is a bit weird. Entity model feature, entity texture feature basically makes some texture packs compatible. Like my eyes, for example, I can just move around thanks for the help of those two mods specifically. So entity culling makes path tracing to hide tiles and entities that are not visible. And for right core, basically manage your memory usage that you're playing in Minecraft. An FPS reducer reduces CPU and GPU. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. And also, I forgot this, immediately fast makes optimizing and rendering Minecraft a little bit more faster as well. So those are the mods for this video today. If I miss any, please let me know. That may be helpful for Minecraft in general and also performance. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. As a little bonus, I can just show you some of the resource pack that I used. This Vanilla Tweaks, which basically tweaks some of the other textures that are in Minecraft. So for example, if I go outside here and look at the fence, you can see how the fence looks a little bit smoother and more modern than the other fences. And if I go to like my inventory, it's all black instead of white. Now as you can see, the flint looks like it's about to break because it is. Look at that, 3 durability. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff as well in Vanilla Tweaks you can, select and everything. Like for example, like this composter has a little progress bar as well. You can go to their website and just pick out some textures that you want to be changed or you want to be fixed, etc. because there's a little fix tab as well. And if you're curious, then yeah, this is the same resource pack that the Hermits from Hermitcraft uses. So if you want to be like the Hermits, then you can definitely use the Vanilla Tweaks. And yeah, this is Press Moves, which basically makes my running animation a little bit more different, or when I crouch as well. But also it gives me animated eyes. Now, this is a separate video for another time, and yeah, I will show you guys later on, maybe in the future, on how to apply these eyes. But there is some other YouTubers who have made these kinds of tutorials on how to apply the eyes and also the eyebrows, so yeah, if you want to check their videos out, go ahead. So those are the mods that I've used for Minecraft. These mods help me a lot in some cases, performance specifically, but also makes the game a little bit more prettier and stunning to look at. So yeah, that is my video for today. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. Hope you find it a little bit more informative or a little bit more helpful for your Minecraft experience. My name was DennisDBCreator24. Hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye everyone.